Greetings and welcome to Dwarf Place Unrailed. We're about to undertake the 5th leg, and this time we can actually spend our bolts. I received some comments telling me to upgrade my wagons before we move on to the next biome, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Now we have extra bolts even, because of that little mix-up earlier. So I'm going to upgrade the most basic wagons because we depend on them. Crafting speed and stack size. That's great, that's very good. There we are. Now we could go for a new wagon, but no, I'm going to keep this bolt in the back pocket. Right, Bosco, we're leaving. Onwards to the 5th leg. Stack up to 20 commodities in a single pile. Chop wood. Oh god. Let's gather our piles. Come on now, there we are. See, if we leave rails behind, we cannot really retrieve them. And rails is, well, it's the lifeblood of this game. Without rails, we become, yes, you guessed it, we will become unrailed, and that's not what we want. That's how you lose. That's the loose condition. We'll just let the robot do his thing for now. We'll leave that one there. We'll put the wagons to work. Make sure we don't lose the pickaxe either. Actually, now that I think about it, let's try and stack these as high as we can. I think we can do this one easily, actually. Yes, we're doing it now. We're already up to 15, 18, 21. Grand. And there's cows here. We don't have the wagon that actually benefits from cows, so we'll just leave them be. Give me this precious iron. Now we're cooking with gas. Actually, let me grab the bucket. There we are. Strike the earth, friend. Restock the wagons for now. Says they have no clue where the station nor the bolt is. Oh, the bolt is up there. Oh god. There we are. God. There we are. Right. So now if I tell him to mine, he should mine along that line. So go ahead and do that, friend. I'll deal with resources here in the rear. I think we're doing great so far. Had a bit of a scare on the last leg. But, all in all, I think we're doing great. We are still alive. The train isn't going incredibly fast, which is also great. The faster the train, the more the stress. Perhaps I should place some rails. Now that we have the room for them. There we are. Make sure the train is full up on water. And we're gonna need this axe. There we are. I will leave him to mine a little bit more. Just to clear a path for us. We have already made the bare minimum, however. I think that should do. Now go for the wood. I'll place the necessary rails. And when we have sufficient amounts of wood just laying here, I can make the trip over to the bolt. Sounds like we have a great plan going. That's basically just me commending myself for my great work. Which, is not wrong. Make sure the train is nice and healthy. You know what happens if I don't refill the train? It starts to burn. Which does not make me lose immediately. No, it just means the wagons that are burning cannot be used. There we are. Restock the wagons. There we are. Now, let's stack up some rails for the next leg. Because now, all we have to do is make them play the waiting game, so to speak. And the more rails we have to begin with, the better. And it's raining, which is grand. We don't need to refill the train. With water, I mean. Come on. There we are. Look at that. That's a well-stocked train. Great work, Bosco. Ooh, we can upgrade our bucket carrier, which will also upgrade the power of the bucket. I don't remember if I actually explained this or not, so I'm going to explain it again. This wagon here, which is at the back end of my train here, lets us keep the bucket on the train, and the circle around the bucket overpowers us. It strengthens us, but only for a little while when it's out of the wagon. This ups the duration of the bucket, and it makes the power increase our carrying capacity as well. And we have 4 bolts. I would go for this and this. Produces dynamite, which is very nice to have at hand sometimes. So let's do this. And we do have room for 1 more wagon, so this fits perfect. Grand. Do we want it there or... Let's stick it there. Right. I have been Hagbath, and you have all been splendid.